Creekside students, families, and friends. Today I am going to read you a book called Don't Be Silly, Miss Millie by Judy Cox. I chose this book because Miss Millie is a teacher who does all kinds of silly things and says silly things to make her students happy and laugh. And it reminded me of all the great teachers we have at Creekside and teachers we have had in our lives that make us smile. So as I read this, listen for the silly things that Miss Millie says and see if you can figure them out. Miss Millie, our teacher, is really silly. Every day she says, "Good morning, children. Please hang up your goats." Don't be silly, Miss Millie. You mean our coats. At 8 o'clock, our teacher announces, "Please rise for the frog salutes." "Oh no," we shout. "You mean the flag salute." It's 9 o'clock. Time to write, Miss Millie says. "Get out your paper and penguins." Don't be silly, Miss Millie. You mean our paper and pencils. At 10 o'clock, it's recess time. Our teacher looks out the window. "It just stopped raining cats and dogs. Don't step in a poodle." "Don't you mean puddle?" we ask, giggling. We play outside until our teacher blows her whistle. "Recess is over," she yells. "It's time to chameleon." Don't be silly, Miss Millie. You mean it's time to come in. At 11 o'clock, Miss Millie says, "You may get drinks, but don't cut in the line." You mean line, we yelled. At 12 o'clock, our teacher announces, "Time for lunch. Wash your hands with soap and walrus." You're so silly, Miss Millie. You mean soap and water. As we get in line, Miss Millie reminds us, "Don't forget your lunch bunny." "Oh, that's right, our lunch money," we shout. Not lunch bunny. Miss Millie puts on her glasses to read the menu. They have gorilla cheese sandwiches today. Don't be silly, Miss Millie. You mean grilled cheese sandwiches. At 1 o'clock, our teacher picks up a book. It's story time. Come sit on the bug. You're so silly, we cry. You mean sit on the rug. At 2 o'clock, Miss Millie calls us back to the room. It's time for art. Who wants to paint on the weasel? You mean the easel, Miss Millie. How can you be so silly, we asked. After art, our teacher asks, "Who's hungry?" We have parrot sticks and quackers. We know what you mean. Carrot sticks and crackers, we yell. At 3 o'clock, Miss Millie smiles. What a fun day we've had, but it's time to go home. Put on your bats and kittens. Don't be silly, Miss Millie. You mean our hats and mittens. When we're ready to leave, our teacher goes to the door. Butterfly, children. No, Miss Millie, we shout. Don't you mean goodbye? Miss Millie laughs. We laugh too. Butterfly, Miss Millie. See you, Gator. and we wave goodbye as we get on our octopus. The end. So at the end of the story, the students were saying silly things too. So I hope you all have a great day, and maybe you can use some silly words to make your families and friends laugh today at home. Can't wait to see you all soon. Bye.